Well, I'm here at the forums today talking to Patricia Young. And Patricia, I have to tell you that our 5 Things to Know that we did together is the hottest ticket that we have of all 5 Things to Know. It's the most viewed. So I know this is going to be big.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
We do appreciate you doing this, and the forums is your baby. I know it's your thing. And how is it going so far?
Well, actually for our first year back, which we're really excited about being back in person since 2019, it's actually going really, really well. Everybody's really excited being back in person. We had to sort of remember how to do things in person after doing things virtual for a few years, but it's been going great. We've had really good turnout. A couple thousand people in the first 2. We're close to 3,000 here. So yeah, it's been good.
That's great. That's great. Now, the IRS is doing a few different things this year at the forums, a couple outside of their norm. Would you like to share a little about those and how their turnouts have been working out?
Yes, we've had a few special events, and that's great. We've had what we call the Tax Pro panel. We hold that on the Monday as people are arriving. We have a couple of special events tomorrow. Tomorrow morning there'll be a special session on the security plan that everybody needs, the WISP. That'll be super, super early. That's our early bird event, 6:45.
I was there at the last one. That was quite early, but it was great.
Lots of turnout, even though it was super early. And we also have a special event with the Taxpayer Advocate. That'll be tomorrow. And then on Thursday we have an event with the CIRCA folks and the Taxpayer Experience Office. So they'll be doing a joint session at lunchtime. So all these events are outside of your regular class time, so you won't miss any class. You can do this, also in addition to the classes. So I think it's a very nice add-ons.
Fantastic. Now I understand San Diego's already sold out.
Yes.
And sold out quick. That's no matter how big of a venue, I think that's always going to sell out quick. We still have opportunity for Orlando.
Still an opportunity for Orlando, yes.
But I think the most important question, how soon can we sign up for next year?
Well, we don't have all of that quite gelled yet. As a matter of fact, we won't be able to be in National Harbor next year, so we're looking for another East Coast venue. But as soon as we have all those details ready, we'll have it out. Hopefully, but before the end of the year.
Fantastic. And I would like to invite you on that show as soon as you're ready to go. To start talking about it, let's start promoting it. I've been having an absolute blast being here.
Wonderful.
I look forward to having more and more fun with more people as it goes on.
Thank you. Well, just call me, let me know.
Thank you, Patricia. Any last words that you'd like to share with our audience?
Well, I just would like to thank everybody for coming back, trusting us again with your CE credit process. I think the exhibitors are getting good feedback from all the attendees, so I'm just happy that it's all going well, and we're just doing the thing, and I'm just really happy it's going well.
Oh, good. Thank you so much for your time, Patricia. You have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
So, Meg, thank you for joining me today. We're here at the National Harbor Forum, Tax Forum. Mm-hmm. How has the turnout been for you and your rise as a vendor?
It's been great. We've talked to so many people, a lot of enrolled agents, a lot of NAEA members, as well as aspiring enrolled agents who are interested in learning more about becoming an enrolled agent, and lots of really great traffic and great conversations, really good crowd.
Oh, good. I know that I've been having a lot of fun here speaking and meeting all these folks as well. Now, if you were to be asked by another association or maybe another type of vendor that's worked with any in the past, what your experience was at the forums, would you recommend that?
Oh, definitely. We have been able to talk to so many prospective members and prospective enrolled agents and talk about the profession. And just being here with all these other vendors, it adds just such a level of credibility and exposure, even for your own association with the other partners.
That's great. Any words that you give for advice for maybe somebody that's either wants to attend the forums or future forums? What would you say?
I would say wear comfortable shoes. It's a lot of standing. And just be prepared to have a lot of great conversations and share a lot of information, bring lots of giveaways. People love the giveaways, and the more you can have them walk away with, the better.
Great, thank you. I appreciate your time.
Yeah, thank you.
Hi, Nina. Thank you for joining me.
Yeah, absolutely.
First, I have to ask you, what is your role with the IRS?
I'm a management and program analyst with the National Public Liaison Office of the IRS.
The forums this year are back for the first time in a couple. Are you feeling that the turnout is what you expected or were hoping for?
I would say yes. It has been such an amazing turnout. People were really excited. After 3 years of being virtual, they were really wanting to return to this in-person engagement, this excitement, this energy. It's just been amazing.
Great. This has been a lot of fun for me personally.
Oh, good.
I've been just meeting all kinds of people. I think this is great the IRS is still doing this.
Absolutely.
Knowing that we only have 2 more dates, and one's already sold out.
Yes.
I believe that Orlando's still available for those viewers that are going to see this in time.
Yes.
Encourage them to sign up, right?
Absolutely, yes. At this point, our San Diego location is sold out. We do have opportunities for folks to sign up for our Orlando location. I want to say that depending on when this airs, if they're able to sign up by the August 15th deadline, they do get the standard rate. So there's still opportunities to sign up, so do not hesitate.
And if not, be here next year.
Yes, please do.
They're only growing. Thank you so much, Nina. I do appreciate you.
You are absolutely. You're welcome.
Catherine, thank you for joining me today. We're in National Harbor Tax Forums. You're representing NATP.
Yes, I am, NATP.
And you're also presenting.
Yes, I am.
All right, what are you presenting first?
I'm presenting a session 1099Q, what do you do? And it's really for people who get a 1099Q and look at it and have like no idea. So we're covering that angle. Not necessarily the money's going into the 529 plan, but the money's coming out. Great.
Now let's talk a little bit about your experience here manning the booth. What the turnout? How have you getting a lot of friendly feedback?
Oh, it's been absolutely wonderful because I'm meeting people that I haven't seen since before the pandemic, people that have been attending classes of mine all over the country but have been kind of locked in their office behind a screen. And it's nice. I've actually had people come up and say, oh my God, there's more to you than a head and a neck. So it's been great having that opportunity to really be together and meeting people who are not members of NATP, people who are lapsed members, getting them back into the fold. It's just been a wonderful experience.
Great. Now for people that have been avoiding coming back to life, what do you have? Give me one phrase that you want to let them know they were missing out on.
The networking, the opportunity to talk to people, the opportunity to meet new people. You know, I'm from New York. I get it. I know people are afraid. And I would say, maybe 7 or 8% of the people walking by are wearing a mask. That's okay. Nobody's ridiculing anybody. And I get it. So don't be afraid. Come to the forums. There's so much to do. We're here in the exhibit hall. There's everybody's here. Your tax software is here. Your professional associations are here. You have an opportunity to meet people, all vendors, the people that you've been seeing on Facebook and you haven't really thought about it. Now you have a chance to sit and talk to them. It's such a great opportunity.
Well, I appreciate your time today, Catherine.
Thank you. Thank you for all you do for us out here in the field. I appreciate it.
We're just having fun.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks.
Kathy, thank you for joining me. I appreciate you stopping for a couple of minutes. I know you're a very busy lady. You've been coming to the forums for how many years?
For 15 years.
15 years, and you presented at most of them. Right?
Yes, yeah, I have.
This year they give you a year off, sort of.
Yes, yeah, kind of took a year off.
You took a year off?
Yep, but was able to participate in the Tax Pro panel with you last evening, which was great.
Tell us a little bit about that panel.
So it was just a group of us coming together. We all felt very strongly about it and presented it to the IRS that, we need to get people together. We need to get these attendees together to network and to give them an opportunity to find out about different things from people that have been there, done that. I think that's our tagline is we've been there, done that, and we want to be able to share it.
And that's on practice management, which is completely out of bounds from what the
Exactly. And people are hungry for that. As a matter of fact, last night a couple that I think we were talking to they're looking for more. Can we do more of those kind of sessions? Can we do more practice management?
I think as associations, maybe we ought to get together and brainstorm.
I do too. Absolutely.
Maybe put a panel together and float to all of our annual meetings, each other's, and just share our experience.
Exactly. And even just expanding what we can do at the tax forums, because at the tax forums you just reach so many people. There's so many different kinds of practitioners coming. You reach people at so many different levels.
Great. Now, for those people that are watching our show here today, that haven't gone to a forum before or would like to go to a forum in the future, are considering it, what would be the one thing that you would tell them that they need to do to convince them to make that choice?
I would say the networking opportunity, the opportunity just to engage with other practitioners, the opportunity to get to know all the vendors, the different software, what's out there, what are people doing. But I would say networking is number one. Just getting to know other tax professionals, and an opportunity to also meet and greet with the IRS. It's a great opportunity for that you don't get really otherwise.
Well, Kathy, I thank you for taking a few minutes. I do appreciate it.
You're welcome, Alan.
Safe travels home.
Thank you.
Thank you. We're at the forums in National Harbor, and you're a vendor here at the forums with Drake Software?
Correct.
Real quick, a little bit about Drake that we don't know.
Drake Software's been around since 1977.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Started as a family-owned business.
Okay.
We have over 70,000 preparers, users throughout the country that use Drake Software. And it's an all-inclusive package that can meet the needs of a lot of practices in the U.S.
Fantastic. Now, how's the forum been working for you? I've seen you at all the forums so far. I believe I've seen it at all the forums so far. I think I've even seen you somewhere in between, but that's irrelevant. We're not talking about that today. How's the forums been working out for you?
So far, great. We've obviously signed up with all the IRS forums. Drake's a big participant in those forums. This crowd is excellent. I think just with COVID and the people not able to go out and travel and be face-to-face with individuals, or colleagues, or even the software companies or the different vendors, has really opened up the numbers that are out here at these conferences. So we've got a great staff here. We wanted to represent Drake and the industry and say we're back, and we're happy to also visit with a lot of our customers as well.
Great. Now, if I were thinking about being a vendor at a future forum, would you recommend this is a great place for me to be a vendor?
Absolutely. Yes, I think it gives you a pretty good overview of what the industry is like. You get CPAs, enrolled agents, tax preparers that are licensed in their states. The IRS puts on a decent seminar as well for you to come into a location, and 3,000 people that would show up and have a chance to walk by your booth and see what your product is.
Well, great, Keith. I appreciate your time. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Mel, thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. How do you feel this conference is going?
Oh, Alan, it's going better than I expected.
Really?
I mean, in 2019, we had great numbers. We had to do this thing virtually for 3 years, as you know, and we were just, quite frankly, a little nervous about coming back in person, but it has exceeded our expectations. Our numbers are higher than they were in 2019, if you can believe that.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic. I've been getting nothing but positive feedback.
Great.
Are you as well?
Yeah, of course. Not only are people happy to be back in person, that interaction, but they're also happy that we've added a lot of new things. We didn't just come back and rinse and repeat.
Right.
We added a lot of new things to the forums, different programs that have really enhanced it, so we're happy.
Fantastic. Now we've got 2 more shows left.
Yep.
I know that San Diego sold out.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
yep.
Orlando's still available.
Orlando's still available, but people need to act quick because the word is out that the forums are going great. New Orleans, Atlanta, and now here at Washington, D.C., National Harbor. The buzz is going. And, with the commissioner speaking today and then speaking in Atlanta, it's really, really going great. And I couldn't be more happy.
Well, I do appreciate your time today, Mel, and we're going to get the word out. Hopefully we'll fill up Orlando as well.
All right, Alan.
You
Take care,
good
my friend.
Thank you.
All right.
Larry, thanks for joining me. As you're presenting, you're on a special panel for the forums. How do you feel it's going so far?
Well, I think it's going great. Each show we get to see more enthusiasm, we see more people, and so I think that, again, every show it gets better.
Okay, now we've got 2 more shows. We know that San Diego sold out. What do you want to tell those that are going to view this to give them an encouragement to hurry up and sign up to be in Orlando before that gets sold out?
Well, partly I would say just the whole conference, we're back live, and I think that people are getting the experience. I think the practice management added this year After we get done, we get so many kudos. I wish to do more practice management and then the bonus sessions. So I think people are really pleased and happy and elated. I mean, I think they wish they had brought more staff.
I agree. Thank you, Larry. I appreciate it. So, Davey, is this the first time you've ever been to a forum?
Yes, it is.
Wow, what do you think of it?
I love it. Lots of great information, just the depth of information. And you're getting it from people who are knowledgeable about it. It's not secondhand information. You're getting it from the source most of the time.
Well, that's great to hear. If somebody were thinking about going to the forum or doing something else this year for the CE, say something online, what would you advise them?
I would tell them to come to the forum. Find one of the cities that they're going to be at. Not only just the seminars, but the other tax professionals that are here. Everybody's answering everybody's questions, and you're getting good advice. We got people from the help desk here. We got IT here. There's recruitment. So you got the CAF unit here. Everybody's here. So if you had an issue, you can usually find the solution to your issue here.
Well, that's fantastic, Davey. I appreciate your time.
Thank
you
you
very much.
Take care.
You're with the IRS, correct?
Yes.
Liaison?
Stakeholder liaison.
Fantastic. I think you do a wonderful job. One of the best benefits of me being a member of NEA was meeting my stakeholder liaison. But with that aside, how do you see the forums going this year?
Well, this is the first one I've attended, obviously live since 2019. I've been coming for many years, and it's really great to be back, to see all the networking, see a lot of familiar faces. While the virtual forums work well, I think you can't beat the face-to-face events. Talking with your peers, with the subject matter experts such as you. So it's terrific to be back in beautiful National Harbor.
Well, thank you, Richard. I appreciate you for your time. Enjoy the rest of the show, and we'll make sure that we get the word out for those that still want to attend. Orlando's the last.
Very good.
All right.
Thank you, Alan.
Thank you. We're at the forums today in National Harbor.
Yep.
This is your third or fourth forum? This is your third forum?
Third forum.
Okay. And tell us a little bit about your product real quick, and then also how it's been working out being a vendor here at the forums.
Okay, great. Yeah. So I'm here representing eFile Buddy. I'm the founder of the company. It was designed because of the frustrations around the 1099 filing experience that accountants tend to have with constantly back and forth. So this automates the entire process, and it's been incredible coming to these forums. The reception's been amazing. There's a significant crowd. They're all professionals, so it's nice.
So for any vendor that's listening to the show, you would promote having them come to another forum in the future?
I would definitely, yes. Yeah, I'm sure we'll be back next year.
Great.
And we're off to San Diego next, and then we're going to hit Orlando as well. So yeah.
Got a couple more days yet of this stuff, and it'll be fun.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Orlando. I do appreciate your second with you and telling us a little about your product.
I appreciate it. Thanks. Have a great day.
You too. Cheers. Lauren, it's great to see you again. Are you enjoying being a vendor here at the forums?
I'm enjoying being a vendor very much. I think that we have access to a lot of great resources here, and it's a well-attended event. So there are a lot of people that come from all over the DMV to attend this event, and so I think it's a good event for us to.
Has NSA been able to sign up any new members because of the event?
Yes, we have. We've been able to sign up quite a few members today, and we're hoping over the course of the 3 days that we'll be able to sign up some more and add to our growing membership.
Fantastic. Now, will NSA be represented at the next two forums, both in San Diego and Orlando, for anybody that's watching the show ahead of time?
Yes, we will have an exhibit booth in San Diego as well as Orlando.
And we will be there?
And I will be there for the next two events.
And everybody listening, make sure they come and say hi to Lauren and sign up for NSA.
Do. We'd love to see them and have them come out to check out our exhibit.
Great. Thank you, Lauren. I appreciate your time.
All right, thank you.